So, wait till Omnis, I am Rumnus, and today we're playing an indie game, Beyond Eyes. It's where you play as a blind little girl, and you kind of just see the world around you. So obviously it's going to be like John Wick, where you just do headshots constantly, and it's going to be nothing full of combat and, you know, God of War, Kratos, all that stuff. No, it's mostly you just walk around, investigate the world, and are a sad little girl who's blind. I know a little bit about it, but not much. There we go. I was like, I'm not hearing any sound, but then again. Yeah, so I don't know much about this. I know enough that the game is just based on... Yeah. So one day she received a visitor. Because I've played this game just a little bit before, it skipped the opening cutscene where apparently there were some fireworks that she looked at and then she got blinded when she was young, and this is her life now. So yeah, I don't know much about this game other than you build the level as you walk around it. So basically she uses echolocation. And the game looks pretty good. And she's terrified of everything, which you should be. Not only are you a young child, but also you can't see anything. So yeah, the game looks pretty good for being more simplistic style. But it has just enough detail, just enough color. It's very vibrant as well, which is a nice juxtaposition between the blindness that you can't see. The bird. There's a woodpecker over there, causing a ruckus. I imagine the game doesn't take long to beat. I have no idea how long. But it had an interesting mechanic, and that's why I wanted to play it. There's another one, I think it's called Perception, and that one's more, I think it's more survival horror. It's based off of echolocation as well, and the character's also, the character is also blind. And I'll probably get to play that again. I'll probably get to play that too, as I also do enjoy horror games. The pair quickly became best friends. Well, it says that, but then the cat leaves me immediately. That's not very best friendly. Best friendacious. Best friendacity. Summer gave way to autumn. Ray's friend now had a name. Minnie, I guess. Cat, where'd you go? The bird. I have no idea if there's like any secrets or like hidden landmarks or hidden things. I don't think there are. It seems like if you just go off the beaten track, there's not really much to see. Which makes sense, because it's not supposed to be a fantastical fantasy world, but it would be a nice thing to add in. Alright, so let's go back over the main pathway where the cat was. I would imagine that I'm going to end up going all these paths anyway. Ray missed Nanny on the days he didn't visit, but he would always show up eventually. Nanny, got it. That bird definitely could have got that. I mean, that cat definitely could have got that bird. I had an orange tabby as well. Worst hunter in the world. Actually, I had 2 orange tabbies. One was the best hunter, the other one was the worst. When I was older, teenager, I had the orange tabby we had was the worst hunter. It was a very lazy cat, but when it would hunt, it would basically just like yell and like swat at the thing, and it would just antagonize the birds to the point that the bird would eventually just retaliate because it was tired of being, you know, harassed. And so it would constantly get hurt because it would go basically harass the birds. It wouldn't go hunt the birds. It wasn't a hunter. It would go harass the birds, and then eventually the bird would just swoop down and like swipe at it. And every once in a while she'd have a wound, and we're like, fight back! You have claws. You're an apex predator. But apparently not. Winter came. Nanny started to visit less often. I'm going inside. Fuck this. This is awful. Lady, girl, go put a shirt on. I mean, a jacket. Snow boots. You're gonna die. Which way am I going? So you were in the middle. I'm not sure which way I'm supposed to go. Yeah. So the orange tabby I had when I was younger was probably the best hunter I've ever seen. So there are a bunch of statistics to show that, you know, outdoor cats devastate. And I mean devastate, like bird populations, rodent populations, to the point that it messes with the ecosystem. And it's not always good. However, and this cat was the perfect example of that. She would just a graveyard. There was a massacre in the backyard, and you would what happened? You would never even see or hear these animals, but this cat would just destroy. Quite possibly the best hunting cat I've ever seen in my life. I remember one time that cat, Crooked Tail was her name, because she was born with a defect that had a crooked tail. And she brought a bird into the house, and no one caught it. No one caught it until she was in the house, and it was hysterical as everybody, particularly the women in the house, are freaking out because the bird was still alive. And my dad doing the typical thing of just like with a broom trying to swat at the bird, yelling at the cat to finish off its task. And I'm 4, so I'm having a great time. Each time Nanny left the garden, Ray would worry, wondering if he would ever come back. Hold on. Okay. Because it was doing that when I was talking, and I'm like, does it recognize my mic? No, was the word. Spring brought the garden back to life, but Nanny was nowhere to be found. Oh, I actually get to interact with something. You spent all winter outside? What a bamf. Usually once it hits fall, I go hibernate. Ray missed her friends badly. One day she decided to go and find them. I'm all summer, all day. I'm all about the heat. I'd much rather be sweaty and stinky than shivering cold and in pain. The cold literally makes my joints hurt. It's not, I don't understand, it's not good. And to all the people just say, put on more layers. I've done that, it doesn't work. There's a certain point where it's so cold, the layers don't help. I've sat there with like probably 4 or 5 layers on entirely under a blanket, under 2 blankets. Like I was fine if I was still, but if I moved and cold air got under the blanket, it would just rush right through me. No. There is only so much clothes I can put on. I agree with you, there's only so many clothes you can take off, but there's also only so many you can put on too. Where'd you go, little cat? Is the stunned registering? Because it's not showing up on my computer. Still not doing anything. I'm gonna go up a little bit more. The game's pretty quiet, so I'm gonna do that. Hopefully it's not overpowering my voice because I can't hear that. Ray wondered if Nanny might have come this way. I'm gonna turn this down just a bit. Or apparently not. Can I climb over this? No. She's not an acrobat. Oh, wait. Oh! First blind gymnast. 7 gold medals. The rest of you some punk-ass bitches. Even with your eyesight, you can't do shit.
Nanny.
What is this? This is terrifying. Because it looks like it's an endless abyss. Things were not always as she imagined them. Oh, okay, can't go there. Crows are too much. Oh, what's over here? Told you not to leave the house without a shotgun. These crows, man. The crows mean business. Isn't there like a bird flock that's like a business of whatever, pelicans or whatever it is? I'm stupid. I don't understand that. Just say, it's a group of birds. I don't understand why we need to have specific names for all these things. Because the problem is, you don't just say, oh, there's a murder. What? Oh, there's a murder of crows. That's completely different. That is completely different than what you said. Just say group. There is a flock of birds. There is a group of birds. I don't know why you came up with these random, weird group names. Sway, I'm guessing? I'm following you, Frog. My cat abandoned me. Well, so did you, you piece of shit. Why does everybody leave me? First my eyesight leads me, then my cat, then a frog. What's next? Chalkins. Can I go here or is there gonna be a fence? There's a fence. Let me pet the Chalkins. These used to be T-Rexes. Back when like, just the T-Rex had those tiny, tiny arms. Just like a chicken. Let me pet you. So when I was in Italy, most parts of Europe, there's like pigeons just everywhere. You know, just hanging about, doing their thing, just doing what pigeons do. And when I was in Italy at one point, like, I mean, like a flock of like 10, 15 pigeons would just be sitting somewhere, just having a good old time, doing their own thing. And at one point, I was just sitting there. I think it was either Florence or Venice. And you know, I'm not really paying attention. There's a group of pigeons over there. They're doing the thing, and people are just walking about. And then all of a sudden, I hear a commotion, and I look over, and then there's like probably a 4 or 5-year-old, probably the same age of this girl. Some boy just grabbed a pigeon by its feet and is running to his parents with it, going, "Mama, Papa!" And I'm like, everybody's like looking at this bewildered, like. I'm more bewildered, like, how did you catch that? Birds are notorious for flying away when they perceive danger. How are you so fast to get that thing? Kids are not great hunters. They don't understand how sound or stealth works. I thought it was hilarious. That pigeon was probably freaking out. The pigeon wasn't like flapping about, but it was like, it was swinging its head back and forth, as anybody would be like, hey man, the fuck? I'm over there trying to pigeon it up over there, and I'm over here just being assaulted, kidnapped. So she likes cats, hate dogs, got it. Water. Is there a bridge, or am I just gonna die? There's a bridge, okay. Yeah, this game looks a lot better than I thought it would.
Nanny.
For being, like, simplistic in its gameplay. Cat, where did you go? You literally just abandoned me. Am I gonna end up in someone's house? Getting kidnapped? Okay. I saw something over here. Can I do something with this bell? Do I find the head of some unfortunate soul and then I become a detective? Nope. Still just a blind little girl walking around. Got it. Do I have to go back? It's a moo. This is just Animal Simulator. What is happening? I'll never know. It's a big ass bell, which would be frightening to anybody. Because I hate those giant bells, they're so loud and annoying. Ooh, I found something. What'd I find? I found the ghost! Oh god, the nanny died. That poor cat. Or she smells him. You know, when people go blind, their other senses aren't heightened to superhuman abilities. I always love that when they're like, oh, he's blind, so he's got super smell. No, he relies more on a smell. Which means that, I mean, it's heightened in the sense that, like, in the manner that this person that relies on the sense more. But it's not like you're blind and your body kicks up your olfactory senses to like 300%. Am I walking into a blizzard? What's going on here? I don't like this. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, am I just walking into death? What is this? I'm trying to imagine what this would be in real life, because I assume it's based off of something in real life. I have no idea. Is it the forest? Ooh, this is the street. That's not good. Can I press this button? Yeah, alright, who let this little girl out to just wander? Apparently for years, because I walked all of winter. Can I go? Go. Can I move? Can I move? Thank you. Because this doesn't last forever. Yeah, who let this little girl out and just wander? Because now I'm in the middle of the street. Just doing things. Oh, that's dangerously close. Okay, I was like, is my camera gonna fix itself? Because this girl's definitely lost. There's no way she's getting back home. And I'm noticing that it's giving me less and less. So in the beginning, it gave me like a giant radius that it would uncover and be for me to see, which also makes sense because it'd be around my house. So I'd know that. Ray had never been this far from home, but she imagined Nanny would have come here. Why? What possibly gave you that presupposition? Presupposition, although that technically is a word, is not the word I meant to use. I meant supposition itself. Alright, so it seems like that's the end of it. Move. Is there a barrage? There is a barrage. Un ponte. Obviously, the cat is not here. I should go back home when the cat comes back. Because it couldn't stay away. I hope this is fenced off because it won't let me move, will it? Also, why does every dog hate me? I'm just a little girl. I am of no threat to anybody. I can't even see. Was I already here? Is this the thing I opened? It's not, but why are they just letting me walk in? Oh, the cat. Is the cat actually here, or am I just, again, having some sort of delusion? These are a bunch of rats. How did you mistake the rats for cats? Is this like a theater? Is this a theater outhouse for some reason? Alright, so I can cut back just a little pathway. There's another dog. Didn't know dogs were had such hate for people with disabilities. Is that man's arm broken? Let's kill him. Like, hey, it'll heal. No, we need to kill him now. He's useless. Like, what's wrong with you? I'm a dog. I don't know any better. Yes, you do. It's a duck. So it wasn't barking at me. It was barking at somebody else. Something else. Duck. 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 Quack, 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 quack. I'm generally fine with ducks, although in nature they are quite aggressive to other ducks. They are very sexually aggressive. But geese I hate with all my being. Geese are just murder ducks. They are the thugs of the duck world. I'm not sure what species duck are, but all those species, like swans are like the moose of the duck world. Because a swan is huge and it will mess you up. But that makes sense. Geese are not big enough to that. Geese are like, they're decently sized, but they're not big enough. They don't have claws. They're not big enough to warrant their level of aggression. They are just thugs. And this is my platform. I'm running for president, and my platform is to eradicate the geese. And once I destroy all the geese and probably ruin the ecosystem, I'm going to step down. That's it. That is my plan. Please vote for me in the upcoming elections. Is it school time? It's time for me to learn things.
Come here.
Help! I lost my cat. And then I lost a frog.
Hello.
And there was a bunch of dogs.
Lily. Wait.
What are you saying?
Help. Papa. Oh, there.
Lily had lost her ball and needed Ray's help. How in the world am I supposed to find? Why do you need my help?
On there.
Yeah, I know it's down there, but how the hell can I get it? I'm getting to it. I gotta find an opening or something. Because it won't let me climb the fence. It won't let me just get there. Well, I guess I'm abandoning you. Alright, so this fence goes on for years. I would at this point just be like, alright, I'll go get it. Don't worry about it. If this is the answer, man, I'm gonna be so mad. I was like, why did you send me 8 miles out to go across a fence that you should have just put one of those climbing platforms on? I have no idea where I am at this point. I am so far off the track. What? No. I thought she was reaching to like her pocket or something. I was like, you gonna pull out a gun? What are you doing? Are you just tired of these dogs? Because I'm also tired of these dogs. Alright, so this seems to be the answer. Just keep moving forward. Completely and utterly abandon that girl. Poor Lily just wants her ball back. Asked and begged me for help. Consistently. There's a random bench here. Can I sit? Contemplate my life? Try to figure out how I'm gonna get back home? Alright, so it's leading me back. Oh, seesaw. There were weird lines. Okay. This cat came into the weirdest places. And also, I haven't seen this cat in 7 years. Gotta get my bearings in. Oh, there it is. Can I just throw it back? No. I gotta go all the way around. This is gonna take 9 days! I swear to God, if she's outside the fence and meets me, I'm gonna punt her. I was like, you waited 10 minutes for me to figure out how to get there. because climbing the fence was apparently an impossible task.
Ah, and you.
Now Ray needed
Nanny?
help. Could Lily help her find Nanny?
Kitty? That way?
Of course, through the dog.
Ah, I know.
That was a horrible throw. Also, wait until I'm over there. Because you're gonna distract the dog, but you're not gonna fully... It's gonna look at the ball. It's gonna wait for you to throw another one. But you don't have another one. Okay.
Shoo.
He really doesn't like people crossing that fence for some reason. Can I... Keep walking. Walk backwards, dingus. Why is every dog in this game an asshole? Seriously, I did nothing to you people. Am I gonna fall down? Seems like that's what's about to happen.
Whoop.
There you go. I once again have some sort of ghastly image of Nanny. I don't know how I know that the cat came by here, but apparently I do. They really love dogs here, but they don't love me. So there's some yellow things. Smells like fish. Nanny loved to eat fish. Ray was certain he would have come this way. I mean, there's fish all over the place. And there's a weird pelican. Just punch it. Punch it right in its beak. Hey, buddy. You got a phone? You got food? You got a cat? Anything? But it is nice that they incorporate more than one scent. A sense. So we have the sound, and the sound, as you get close to things, it kind of unveils the level, and then you have smell of fresh bread gave Ray an idea. Should not give bread to birds. It apparently explodes their stomach. So I'm just gonna steal some bread, I guess. Oh, hey, sir. Oh, I thought I would actually get to talk to somebody for once. And not be so lonely. Well, hello, whistling man. You seem like you're having a good day. I'm having a atrocious day. My cat abandoned me. A frog then abandoned me. Dogs are trying to eat my face at every moment. I can't see anything. It's no good. Very bad. Horrible. I forget how it goes. And now there's a tornado, so that's awesome. Do I get a walking stick? Do I get a... What is this? Oh, it's an umbrella. Okay. I can go board with it. Ray was beginning to lose hope until she had heard a familiar sound. About time, you piece of shit. I've been looking for you for years. I had to beat some ass as seagulls. Got chased by a pack of rabid dogs.
No.
I had to steal things just to survive. Okay, so how do I get to you? Again, a very circuitous path. Alright, if this wind is strong enough to tip over full trash cans, I should be blowing in the wind. I am like a small 7-year-old girl. I shouldn't be weighing that much. I feel like I should be blown in the wind with it. And someone should be helping me because it's clearly a tornado. Or a hurricane. Or some other disaster. Like, I'm so far. Knowing that Nanny was close by, Ray braved the storm. You shouldn't be. The cat is also trying to get inside. Cats don't like water. I don't know how you're doing this, lady. I can't see anything. What was that? What are you? Am I in an amusement park? So I seem to be on a boardwalk, I would guess, is my assumption here. So, bird, I feel like this is telling me to go here. That are the seagulls are luring me into a trap so they can eat my face. I was about to say, this is going on for a long time. Like, this is not ending. I'm fine with, you know, the rain and not really being able to see, but this is just, it's going off too long. It's overstaying its welcome. Because it's not really providing a challenge, because there's not really much else. Like most of this is just walk forward, walk straight. Every once in a while you take a turn. And had it been I have to backtrack and do things like I did before, I probably would have lost mod. Because it would have taken forever. It would have been a maze. Is there an opening? There is. Cat, come here. Oh wait, there's two of them.
Nanny?
Which one's Nanny? Which one's the imposter? The familiar sound was quickly replaced by one that Nanny had never made. Rude. Why do all these animals hate me? I just want to love you. Animals suck. I'm getting a cactus. Cactus never hurt anybody. Which is not very true. I have a cactus in my house. And I had weeds, and I was pulling weeds, and I was careful not to go for the cactus. Didn't work. I still grabbed the cactus. It's not that I grabbed the cactus, it's that some of the thorns were involved in the weeds. And I eventually grabbed some, and the thorns just ripped through my hand. And they don't necessarily hurt. They're not painful in the sense of, like, you know, something stabbing you. It's more just like an extreme uncomfort, because every time you move, those little needles move with it, and it's uncomfortable. It's an uncomfortable pain. Are you sure it's the cat, or is this an imposter that's gonna be a dickhead again? Boo. Alright, where are we going? Dove vado? Dove sta vadendo? Andare. So vadando? It might have a weird gerund. It's an irregular verb. Alright, but seriously, where am I going? All this is blocked off. Suddenly there it was. The unmistakable sound of the bell on Nanny's collar. And then it won't let me get there. This game is ass. This is some butt sauce. Just let me be reunited with my cat. I've traveled through desert and storm. Through thick and thin, I've suffered grave monstrosities. I've done things like stolen bread. What is this? Who built this? What is this supposed to do? Is this like a real structure that you would use? Outside of like a castle? Let me get there, man. I'm almost there. You really jammed me up. I feel like I can go behind him. Stupid crow. What happened? Oh, I tripped over a tombstone? Yeah. Well, this is uncomfortable. Oh god, am I gonna die? This game is gruesome. This game went from cutesy to sad real quick. Oh. I just need to turn just a little bit around the corner here.
Nanny.
What? Oh, this is sad. What do I have? What is this? I don't understand. So clearly I picked up a bell of some kind. Obviously, is it the cat's? Is the cat gone?
What the fuck?
What is wrong with this game? Why? Why would you do that? You made it all cute and fun. And now the cat's dead. It was a ghost cat. Well, ghost cat, thanks for being around me, buddy. Even in death, you support me and care for me and love me. Alright, let's go home. How do I get there? Oh, there's still more. Oh, I'm still playing. Ray had finally realized that Nanny was gone forever. What the fuck? This game is ass. This is brutal for no reason. Jesus. Oh, there were trophies. I didn't know there were trophies. In memory of Ray and Nanny Halito, in our short time together, you taught me all the precious things of life and love, of seeing the world through ever-changing eyes, of holding on and letting go, and taking little naps in the sun. I miss you. I mean, overall, it's not bad. It's a good walking simulator type game. The story is basic as it comes. There was a hell of a gut punch at the end. I did not expect that to happen. I was joking when I said it was a ghost cat. Shit, it really just went all in for it. It could have benefited for a little more music. Like, the game has music, but for a majority of the game, there's nothing. It's just sound effects. But having like a very slow, slight something in the background, I think would have benefited the game just a little bit. I guess I made it home. I don't know how. I found a ball. Why? Why do you keep throwing balls at me? I clearly don't know how, I clearly can't get them back to you. I guess we're friends now. I would play, but I'm mostly devastated of the loss of my cat. But you don't understand. It was more important than any other human. You were worthless. Get away from me. I don't want to be friends with you. I want to be troubled. One day, Ray received a visitor. That was a good callback to the beginning. If you liked this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell to be notified of future videos. Yes, I keep forgetting to do this at the end of the video. That's my fault, but I'm also emotionally troubled every time at each of these videos. But other than that, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Until then, I'll see you next time. Walete, omnes.